Hello, this is going to be a tarot and oracle card reading for all signs. I'm going to try to not talk too loud because I'm getting ready for work and somebody's sleeping in the other room. So try not to be too loud, but I did want to get a reading in before I go off to work. This is a general collective reading, not a personal reading, so you need to use your intuition to know if this is for you or what cards are for you. Okay, so we're going to start off by using this, what is this called? The Final Rose Tarot deck to find out what this reading is going to be about. Oh, somebody, it says that biatch. That biatch. So we got somebody here in the picture. It is, well, Queen of Mirrors. What is that? Queen of Swords, I guess. The contestant. Oh, this is like The Bachelor or something like that, where she's stepping out of the limo. So this is a deck that, you know, I'm not used to. It's kind of a new deck. I don't know if that's an infinity symbol up there. Let's see. So the Queen of Mirrors could be the need to set boundaries. We'll see what comes out. The Villain. So we've got somebody, I actually had a short that I just put out the other day that had, I think, the bitch and the villain. And it was basically telling you to cut out somebody in your life who is trying to make trouble for you, who's a bitch. So we'll see if that happens, if this is kind of for the same person or if this is just a different message. So obviously there's somebody in your life. Now we're having destiny though, and this is 10. Which is the end of a cycle. So now we're having destiny. So has it something to do with your destiny? So with the contestant, I'm feeling like this is a romantic situation where somebody has a lot of options and they're kind of having to choose, you know, who to give that final rose to. And this person is your destiny, but there might be somebody else involved in this situation. The karmic, who's like the villain, who's the bitch. And you might need to set boundaries with this person about that. I think things are going to change for you and this person, I guess, or get better, because we have meeting parents and take a leap of faith. So this person might actually want to meet your parents or vice versa. This is 8 and 9. 8 is abundance. And look at this bat. The bat has a heart in the middle of it. So, or actually, that's not a bat. That's probably a sugar lighter. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said bat. Oh, cute. So, yeah, so it's a love situation and involves your destiny. So a soulmate, maybe a twin flame. And just so you can identify if this is for you or identify the situation, I feel like there was somebody else involved, or your person could have been, you know, the villain could have been, and she's got tears running down her eyes, this person here, so this person might have made you cry. With the bitch, that person might have been a bitch, and it doesn't matter whether it's a guy or a girl. There might be a need to set boundaries, or like I said, this could all be because of another person who is the villain in the story. But obviously, I feel like things are gonna turn around. We have these dice on the destiny card, so it's like luck, right? And then there's a 4 and a 7 I'm seeing, or 4 and 3, so that's 7. So 7's good luck. And I'm also seeing, well, let's see, 2 6s. 6s are love. Okay, so yeah, so it's definitely a love situation. I think it's saying that things are going to turn around and be abundant. Part of this change is taking the leap of faith to meet their parents or them meeting your parents. I don't know, something like that. The situation has something to do with somebody meeting somebody's parents and then, you know, taking a leap of faith to do so. There's also like a home in the background there, so it's like bringing them home. So I'm assuming that means that the situation will get better. Obviously, there's a villain and a bitch, so obviously there was some kind of arguments or somebody interjecting, or, you know. And then the Queen of Mirrors, I just felt like that was, you know, setting boundaries. Also mirrors, you know, self-reflection, looking at yourself. And by doing so, maybe realizing you need to set boundaries because somebody does something wrong. And the Villain, you know, that's like the Devil card, and it's number 15. 1 and 5 is 6. 6 is love. So there, you know, there's a fine line between love and hate, right? So I feel like because we're talking destiny, we're probably talking twin flames here. And with the Devil card, you know, that's about like toxic energy or overcoming addictions, codependency, that kind of thing. So like I said, I feel like with those two cards, obviously you guys were in some kind of toxic cycle, or somebody was a villain in the story who was this bitch who was... With the contestant there, I feel like they're saying that's just like it was another person involved with your person. Like your person was trying to choose. And that other person was a karmic, the villain, the bitch. But, you know, this is your destiny to go through everything you went through with this person. So it's probably a lesson or something like that. That's what, you know, whenever it was your destiny to go through something, it's either to clear karma, clear a karmic cycle, or learn lessons, or both. But we do have freedom and prosperity coming out here. So you're going to get some kind of freedom. So whatever was locked up is going to be set free. So I don't know if that's you. I mean, it could be that you're going to get your freedom from this person. But with the meeting parents, I don't think so. I mean, I'm assuming that's the future, unless you guys already did meet each other's parents. If you haven't met each other's parents yet, that'll come in the future. So this freedom might be the freedom to be together. I'm also noticing on this cage, there's this red ribbon there. So it just reminds me of that red string of fate. There's a dove. So like there'll be peace for you, but probably between the two of you. There's a dragonfly. So you might, you know, dragonflies might be significant. The dragonfly is bringing a key to the girl, a key. She's in the cage. So you're going to be set free from something. I don't know at this point if that's, I don't think it's from this person, because on the bottom of the card here, we have reconciliation on the bottom of the deck, and we have prosperity that came out with the freedom. So whatever freedom that you're getting here, it's going to make you prosperous, which we had 8, and I said 8 is abundance earlier. So it's going to give you some kind of abundance here. And then, you know, with reconciliation on the bottom, and then we have truth with a mirror on the bottom here. I feel like I need to take that because we had mirrors earlier. So, you know, doing some shadow work, seeing the truth of a situation, which will help you with this transformation, some kind of major transformation that you're going through here. But I think it's you or this person. Somehow, some way, if there was another person, a villain, a bitch, a contestant, I feel like that's going to change because we have meeting parents. Why would you meet the parents if, you know, there's some other person involved? And we have, you know, taking a leap of faith, getting freedom from something. So freedom probably from the toxic cycle that kept you guys apart. It could, you know, yeah, it could have been freedom for yourself from this person, but with the reconciliation on the bottom of the deck, with prosperity, I don't know. Obviously, this freedom is going to bring you some kind of abundance, some kind of prosperity. And then again, we have truth and transformation. Yes, they were on the bottom of the deck, but I definitely felt like I had to take them. Notice now it's like these cards are turned around. So it's like, don't take those. So I'm not going to take those. So that's what I think we're getting here long term. I think, let me take a sip of my tea. Long term, I think they're saying this person, and it might have felt like you were on The Bachelor or something like that, the TV show, because we have this contestant card. And there's a girl getting out of the limo, and that also came out with villain and the bitch, unless you are the villain and the bitch in the story. I mean, take it how it resonates with you. But I think, personally, I think for most people, it's that your person had a lot of options, or it could be you had a lot of options. Whoever the Divine Masculine is probably had a lot of options, and one of those was kind of a villain in your story, a bitch. But again, they want you to know that that was a part of a karmic cycle, probably, so you can learn lessons, because the destiny is 10. So your destiny, you would have filled out that part of your destiny to learn that lesson and then go into a new cycle. We do have 8 and 9. So now we have 8, 9, 10. So you are making progress towards that. You're not at the end of the cycle, but you're getting there. There might be some situation coming up where they want you to meet their parents or vice versa. You're going to be getting some kind of freedom from the situation, which is going to lead to prosperity, abundance, and reconciliation. Probably, I'm assuming, with this person who had this villain in their life. And finding out some kind of major truth could be through shadow work, through looking in the mirror. Again, if you're twin flames, you mirror each other. And it's going to lead to some kind of major transformation. So I feel like that major transformation is going to allow you guys to be together. But we're about to go into a bonus extended reading where we do find out more. And I ask spirits, okay, well, what's going to happen in the next 6 months to a year or sooner with regard to this situation? So this is more long-term. This could be 20 years from now. I don't know. Probably not. But so we're going to ask spirits, what's going to happen in the next 6 months to a year or sooner with regard to this situation? And what can you do, you know, if there is reconciliation, what can you do to make sure it comes in? Because this reading is not 100%. It's just reading the current energy where, you know, what's predicted, but the energy can change. So what can you do to make sure to bring it in? What can you do to make sure to bring it in smoother or faster? And what else, what pitfalls do you need to be aware of? What other advice does Spirit want to give to you in regards to this situation or just in general? So if you felt like this reading was for you and you want to watch the bonus extended, go down below, click the link that takes you to my Patreon. You can sign up immediately. Otherwise, if you want a personal reading from me, I make a video just like this. I upload it to YouTube as private and send you the link within a day or two. My readings start at $20 and go up from there, so very reasonable. So if you want one of those, you can get one on my website, www.bossasswitch1111.com. I love to connect with you guys, so leave me some comments down below to let me know if this reading felt like it was for you. Like in your intuition, do you know this was something you were supposed to see, a sign? If not, or if it leaves you confused, then it probably wasn't for you. But if it does leave you feeling like, yeah, I know I was supposed to see this, and you want to know more, go click the link down below to my Patreon. Sign up immediately. Let's get into that right now. Before I go, be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe to this channel, and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss any awesome details. I'll see you in the bonus extended right now.